This is a book that was given to me by Annie at Davis tent. I doubt if I'll go back there ever again because of the fictitiousness that I've seen in it. Being with the porta potties and you worshiping a God, a higher power, that you're supposed to be so righteous. And they were following somebody's orders not to allow people to use the porta potty. Again, they were following people's orders not to use the porta potty, not to allow anybody but staff members and workers there to use the porta potties. That's just like Hitler following orders to kill all Jews. They're just like slave owners following laws of their of the people that they had working for them and abusing slaves. So when you're following stupid man's, notice that at Davis tent they followed man's orders not to allow people to use the porta potties bathrooms, but yet they're worshiping supposedly Jesus, a God, a righteous one, but they followed man's stupidity and they stopped this superior human being from going to Davis tent. Notice what I said. They were supposed to be worshiping the higher power in Jesus, but they followed man's stupidity in law and did not allow people to use an outhouse, a piss house. Wow. Now, back to this book, Davis tent. It says, Jesus is worthy of the nation praise. And as I said, when you are of a higher status, you do not want praise from the lower human being. You want praise from something higher than you. You don't want praise, again, from the low human beings. You want praise from something higher than you. Now, I've gone through this book. Let me put it over this garbage can. Not that the book is garbage, because somebody took the time and wrote it. I like to write. But what I've done is I've X'd out. The X represents when they identify a higher power or God as a he or a him. Notice how I put a check mark when they say God, God, okay, God, God, God. But you see the X? It says tribes to put his name and make his habitation there. They're referring to the his or he as God. As I said, you're never supposed to identify a higher power or God as a gender. That's falsalities. So this is the first book that's going to be wiped out, identifying a higher power or God as a gender. As the planet, solar system, they're wiped out, and identifying the land, the totality of Earth, the land that we exist on, as the greatest thing in existence. Nothing compares to it. Nothing has its capabilities. This is Mr. Givins, the superior human being, intellectual athlete that will ever exist. Much love to my beautiful girls and their parents and the superpower of the human race. The girl. And again, I haven't finished this book, but now I'm going to start at a chapter, and I'm going to start replacing him, his, with she or her, identifying now the higher power, God, as a her, as a she. And this is where I'm going to start doing it at. It says climbing the 1222 mountain. Gifts to go higher. Chapter 14. All right, that's where I'm starting at. So I'm now going to replace the pronouns he, him, his with her or she, identifying God as a female now. Again, this has never been done, as I do things that other people don't do. Again, much love to my beautiful girls and their parents and the superpower of the human race. The girl. who's over all men forever. I'm at Union Station. I'll be here for about maybe 30, 40 more minutes. Then I'll be gone. Beautiful skyline up there. But the design does not belong to man. The design belongs to, I keep it to myself.